everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on today with a very small collective haul. I have a couple things from Dollar General and I have some more items from Ollie's Bargain Outlet. If you saw my other video where I posted about Ollie's Bargain Outlets, I had seen a video a few nights ago, and this woman had shown some crafty items from there. I had not been in that store in years. Like, every time I've ever been in them, they're just like so junky and just like never had anything good. So I just don't go to that store. But I went to my local one, which is super close to my house. I found some American Crafts carousel paper, the 25 packs of the single-sided sheets for $2.99. So I decided today, I had nothing to do and I was a little bored. I decided to look up other Ollies in the area, and I decided to go to two. There's one in Monroeville if you're in or near Pittsburgh. There's one in Monroeville, and in fact that's like right next to where my old favorite Joann's was, and I drove past there today and they are officially closed, and it made me so sad. The last time I was in there was like my last in-store visit to Joann's, so I'm glad I got to go in there before they closed. But when I had been there a few weeks ago, the woman had said she didn't know when they were closing, but I guess they did finally close. So really sad, but the Ollie's is right next to it. So I went in there, did not score any like crafty items, but I did find a bunch of stuff for my house. I got some new towels, and that was literally the nicest Ollie's I've ever been in. It was actually really nice, very bright. A lot of the times when you go in Ollie's or bargain outlet stores, like they're really dingy and like dim, like hardly any like well light. They're not well lit. And everything's just a mess. Well, this store was super clean, super nice, very well lit. I found some new curtains for my living room, and I found some new towels, and yeah, I was really surprised. And then I went to the store in McKeesport, which is on my way home, and that one had some paper, so I did score pretty well in that one. So the only thing I found at the one in Monroeville were some foam mounting squares. These are the square shaped ones. These were 99 cents. So these are cheaper than the ones that they sell at Dollar Tree. And then I also found the roll. So these were both 99. I got, I think, 3 or 4 of these ones and 2 of the squares. And I do like to cut them up because I don't typically use like the whole square. I cut them into smaller pieces. And they're not really thick. They're not as thick as the ones from the Dollar Tree, but they are still really nice. So I got some foam tape at the one in Monroeville, along with all the stuff from my house. Now the one in McKeesport was the one that I really scored at in regards to paper. So first thing I showed you though, I'll show you before I got the paper though, is this little glass. It's a dry erase monthly planner. It was $3.99. But I bought this to use for my crafting because my craft mat is absolutely disgusting. I don't want to invest in like a super expensive glass craft mat to craft on, and I thought this would be perfect. For $4, I can just use this for like my crafting, and then if I get glue on it or whatever, who cares? Like, this is just a $4 item, and it's glass. It's like heavy glass, so I got that for this. They had pink and they had one other color, but I just got the pink one. So this is going to be for crafting, not for like planning or anything. So got that. Now the paper, I was so surprised. I found so many good packs of paper. Now this one is not crepe paper, but it is Bow Bunny. This one is a double-sided pack. This is from a Escape to Paradise collection. This is, I thought these little palm leaves, or these like tropical leaves, would go nicely with different collections. But this does have a cute little like lady in bathing suits on the other side. It's called Escape to Paradise Swim. I don't know when this collection was from. Let's see. Does it say the year? This is from 2018. So this is a few years old, but I really liked it for this side. And again, these are 25 paper packs for $2.99, all the same sheet. So I got that one. I'm going to save the crepe paper and American Crafts one, or the crepe paper ones and Maggie Holmes ones for last. I also found some Dear Lizzie. This is from the Stay Colorful collection. These are double-sided as well. This is called Jive Talkin'. So you get the cut aparts, and this is all 25 of the same paper for $2.99. This is from a few years ago. This is I have this collection. This is from 2017, and then this is on the other side. I was really surprised to find the double-sided sheets. So I got those. I also got, let's see, these ones, which these are from a Jen Hatfield collection called My Bright Life. called Sunflowers, but I got it for the black and white polka dots just because that's sort of generic and you can use it for anything. I don't really like this particular pattern, but I do like this pattern. All right, crepe paper and Maggie Holmes. I was so surprised to find the double-sided papers from Carousel. These are the Maggie Holmes Carousel sprinkles sheets. This is, again, 25 pieces for $2.99, and this is the other side. So I was so surprised to find the double-sided sheets. Got that one. And then from crepe paper here and there, which is one of my favorite travel collections. This one is the espresso like calendar cut apart page. And then again, it's a double-sided pack. So I was really surprised to find the double-sided packs. And then I also found some more of the carousel paper. I got these ones with the swan carousel animals. So these are single-sided. I also found this one from Carousel, which is like a cut apart sheet that you can use for all kinds of things, or again you can make packaging with it. And I was thinking, what am I going to do with all this paper? I might actually do something where I create little envelopes and sell them. If anyone would be interested, I mean, they would be like super cheap, you know, if you want to buy like a pack or something. But I was thinking maybe I could throw those on my Sequin Shop Instagram for sale. And just stitch some like packaging to use for, you know, for Happy Mail. So got those. I also got from Crepe Paper Oasis, and I bought all three of the ones they had. These are the cut aparts with the little swimsuits. And again, they are the single-sided sheets, but these are so freaking cute. I don't have much of this collection, so I bought all three. So I have 75 sheets of this paper, which is okay. I can use it. I can back it on cardstock if I want to use it with what little I do have for Oasis. Or again, I can maybe make some packaging with it. So again, I got 3 of this one. So excited to find those. I literally gasped. I was like, oh, because they had like a box full of these paper packs and they were kind of towards the bottom. And I was like, oh, Oasis. So I got all 3 of those. They did have some of the other carousel ones that I already bought at my local store, but I didn't pick those up. And then the last pack I got was from the Wild Heart collection from Crepe Paper. And this is just like the tropical leaves. And again, this is a single-sided. So that's all the paper, and that's everything I got at Ollie's. And there are several Ollies in my area, so I might be popping over to some other ones to see what I can find. And then while I was near the McKeesport Ollies, there was a Dollar General like right by there. So I decided to pop in there. I did pick up one of these little coolers that I've seen a couple of you ladies haul. I think I saw I know I saw Larissa from October Avenue Crafts haul one, and also oh my gosh, who else? Liana at It's a Deal. Yeah, I saw both of those ladies haul these. These were $5. Great for like packaging up a swap. Like it's just like a fun summer swap that you can package up. So I got one of those, and then the only other thing I got at Dollar General were some black and white striped napkins. These were in the party section, 16 count. I've never seen these, but I bought these strictly for use for Carousel. I need to figure out how to use these, but I think they'll be super cute to have in my stash for using with Carousel. So that is everything in my quick little haul. Like I said, I'm probably going to pop over to my other local Ollie's. There's several in this area. I was really, really surprised when I found all that paper at the McKeesport store. So they had other ones from like other collections, like other makers that I didn't really like, but I got all the ones that I liked, other than those few Carousel ones that I bought already. So if anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.